Hello again to my friends in Hong Kong. This is Sandra White in the White's Kitchen, and today we're going to talk about cauliflower. Maybe you've seen it in the store and wondered what to do with it. It's a superfood. It's good for you. It's very versatile. Most of the time in America, it appears on a tray of raw veggies like carrots and celery and radishes and broccoli and cauliflower. But I know in Hong Kong, you don't usually eat this stuff raw. So I'm going to show you today how to make cauliflower rice. But first, we're going to talk a little bit about cauliflower. Cauliflower was first developed in Asia and in the Mediterranean area. It was developed as far back as maybe the 6th century BC, but it was the 20th century before it came to America. It is a cruciferous vegetable. That means it has all these little flowerets that are in the shape of a Greek cross. And it has been linked to cancer prevention. We all like to eat good food that we know will help prevent cancer. It also has a lot of vitamin C. In fact, a half a cup has 40% of your vitamin C for the day with only 15 calories. You can get your vitamin C. It also has vitamin K, folic acid, and vitamin B6 in it. It's low in fat, and it's low in carbohydrates, and it's low in the glycemic index, so that makes it good for diabetics. Not all cauliflower comes white like this. There's some different kinds. There's a purple cauliflower that has, it's rich in tannins. And there's an orange cauliflower that's rich in beta-carotene like your carrots are. And there's even a green one. I've seen the green one mostly here. It's used as a flower in the fall that you put in your gardens. But it is really good for you, and today we're going to use it in this recipe for cauliflower rice. It's good steamed, broiled, boiled, fried, but it's best actually raw. You get more of your vitamins and things in the raw cauliflower. So, first of all, we need to make our cauliflower about the consistency of rice. So I'm going to take some of this that I've chopped up. First of all, I cut the cauliflower here in quarters. I took off the leaves and everything, and I cut it in quarters. So now I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it in my food processor. If you don't have a food processor, never mind. It'll just take you a little longer, but you can cut it with a knife. I cut some earlier with a knife, and this is what it looks like. You could chop it a little finer if you don't think that looks about the size of rice kernels. So I'm going to put this in my food processor, a little bit at a time. Whoops, I'm not getting it together right. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to turn it on, kind of low, and I'm just going to pulse it. And there I have some riced cauliflower. So I'll put this in and we'll do some more. Oops. I guess I didn't get that quite on right. Hope I do now. There we go. I'll use my spatula here and scoop this out a little better. You want to be careful that you don't get it too thin. You want, I think I got some of this a little thin. It'll be okay though. You want to, remember you want it to, it's cauliflower rice, so you want it to look more like rice. This is 1/4 of a cauliflower head. And I'm going to cut out some of this center stuff. So we just have more of the flowerette. Okay. Now we've riced all of our cauliflower and we're prepared to make it, prepared to fry it up a little bit, sort of like fried rice. Okay, I have those in there. And I'll add what I chopped to it. What I chopped is probably just a little bit bigger. And we'll go over here to our stove. While we are frying our rice up, we're going to take 1/2 cup. This is a 1/2 cup measure. I don't know what you use in Hong Kong, but about this much. And I'm going to put it in some hot water. 1/2 cup of carrots and 1/2 cup of peas. And we're going to just let that cook while our cauliflower cooks. I have my water here hot, but we're going to turn it up just a little bit. So, the recipe says to spray your pan with Pam. Or not Pam, it was a cooking spray. I don't know if you can find Pam in Hong Kong, but I found something, I'm not sure what it was. It came in a green can, and it was with the oils in the store, and I saw it in several stores, so you should be able to find some cooking spray. It keeps you from using so much oil. That way your food is healthier for you and not so much fat. So we're going to turn on the stove now. We're going to cook this for about 5 minutes. Excuse me a minute. In our cauliflower, it calls for 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt and 1/4 of a teaspoon of pepper. I was raised believing that black pepper was not good for you, so I don't use it in my cooking. But if you want to, you can put some pepper in it. Something that would be better for you. It's my understanding that red pepper is good for your stomach. So this is cayenne. So if you want to sprinkle a little of that on, but let me warn you, I don't know, Hong Kong tastes sometimes like spicy food. So you might like 1/4 of a teaspoon in it, but I would go easy on it because it's quite hot. While this is cooking, I might tell you that for our dinner today, we're going to eat this rice. And so for my husband and I made a salad to go with it. I made this salad by using, can you see it? About a handful of spinach, little baby spinach leaves. I quartered some grape tomatoes, put a couple of olives on there, and sprinkled probably half a tablespoon of pumpkin seed on it. Pumpkin seed is very good for you because it has magnesium in it. Oh, and I put a little avocado on it. And while you see that avocado, olives, and probably pumpkin seed has fat in it, but it's all good fat. So with our rice today, my husband and I are going to have a little salad. You might want to add some kind of grain to that, like some crackers or some some crusty bread or something. Now I'll turn down these vegetables so they don't get overcooked. And I'll stir the cauliflower here. When you make fried rice, you might want to make fried rice out of this. You can use some onion, maybe some garlic, mushrooms. This and one other kind of mushroom is about the only kind that we have here in my locale. I won't say that we don't have a lot of mushrooms like you have, but I have to go somewhere special to get it. So you can use whatever kind of mushrooms you like. And you could put a little bit of soy sauce on it when you're done. I use Bragg's liquid aminos. It's made from the soy, just the same as soy sauce. However, it isn't fermented like soy sauce. And so it is supposed to be healthier for you. We just need to fry this cauliflower about 2 more minutes, and then we'll be done. You can even take this cauliflower, riced up like this, and make a pizza crust out of it. My daughter and I tried this a couple weeks ago to see how it turned out, and it tastes pretty good. I can show you a picture here of how they made it, but it might not be as healthy for you as the cauliflower rice because it has egg and cheese in it, but it was quite tasty. turn down this burner. It seems to be starting to brown my rice quite a bit. Okay, I'm going to drain my peas and carrots now. Add those to my cauliflower rice. And there you have a substitute for rice. It won't taste like rice. However, it's a lot less calories, and if you're watching your weight or looking to lower your carbohydrates, there is a nice dish for you to eat. That serves 4 people. And then you can have a nice salad with it. And you should get lots of vitamins and good things for you. It's been nice being with you again. And I hope you have fun tasting these things.